Diamond Mountain channel, welcome. Right, going to start off by saying thank you to the Lavender Butterfly, a new patron I got last night. They saved 10% because they pay for a full year in one go. So if you want to become a Diamond Mountain patron, might be something you want to consider. You can save a little bit if you pay for the full year in one go. If you do become a patron, you get a shout out on the next video after you join. You get access to the new YouTube videos 2 weeks before they go public on YouTube, and then you get access, this is the reason why I think most people join, you get access to all the full instructional guides, which are like between an hour and 2 hours, sometimes more, full jewellery making video guide. So from start to finish, starting from literally a blob of silver, goes through the mills, gets turned into sheet, into wire, cut it up, making claws, making the mount, everything's all explained in great detail. I'll show you what I'm doing, show you all the tools, talk about why I'm doing it, I'll talk about alternative ways of doing it while I'm doing it. I just put as much information in as I can to these videos just to enable people to take what they want. You can either follow it fully or you can just take little bits of it and then create your own jewellery with the information in there. But yeah, basically got over 25 years experience now, and yeah, it's all coming out and being put into video form. So I want to help people learn to make jewellery. That's the whole point of this YouTube channel and the patron site as well. But yeah, patron.com/diamond. Let's go. So first of all, when you become a jeweller, people are going to find out, and then you're going to get given stuff from family, friends. In this case, my next door neighbour. You get given little jobs and you're expected to do it for free, which is fine. If it's small, I really, honestly really don't mind. So anyway, my neighbour tried to polish their silver ring using bleach. Doesn't work. Be careful with chemicals on precious metals. Quite often doesn't, what you expect to happen or what you want to happen won't happen. You'll just ruin it. So yeah, the silver ring has gone all black and horrible. So I'm gonna just show you me fixing this up basically. When you're doing little free jobs, like common ones are adjusting watch bracelets. I mean, people expect it for free, but it is actually a bit of a skillful thing. You've got to work carefully, you've got to know what you're doing. Problem with watch bracelets is, I think I mentioned this on a video I did in the past talking about watch bracelets, you always end up doing it twice, so you never feel like you charged enough for it. So anyway, yeah, you end up doing it for free for your family and friends and stuff. People have problems with other jewellers and then they come to you complaining about it. It all comes with part of being a jeweller. So anyway, when I'm doing a free job like this one, I'm never doing 100% my best ability. I'm just doing it the quick, easy way. So this is bleach on silver. I'm just going to heat it up and then put it in the acid. You can see that's turning already. See that, it's all going silvery again. Don't actually know this ring. It may have already been black in between the letters. I suspect it might have, look. I'm just going to gently warm it up and keep an eye on it. I don't want any solder joins to melt. Especially be careful with engraving and the hallmarks and stuff. If you start accidentally flooding hallmarks or bits coming apart, it's a problem obviously. You don't want to end up doing so much work that you really are sort of, what's the word? Oh, this is a Tiffany ring. Whoa, this has got a Tiffany mark in it. Be careful with this one. Okay, I'm going to soak that in the acid now, and yeah, hopefully it cleans up a bit. Ah, it's weird. It's got... Why is that going orange? That's not good. I'm worried this was like plated or something on it. Anyway, I'm going to put it in the acid. We're started now. We're going all in to get this fixed up. So I just took this out of the acid. It's been in there like literally just a minute. Yeah, I do really think the details at the deeper section was stained black somehow. We don't know. Find out when I give it back to them and they tell me either it's different. Anyway, I'm going to do it once more. Yeah, before I was saying I want to do the minimum amount of work, but so you've got to be really careful with it. You don't want to end up, like say I'm just heating it up now because I just want to burn off the staining on the surface. If I end up accidentally melting a solder joint or damaging it one way a little bit and end up having to sort of do some filing and papering and extra polishing and stuff, it's going to make me a bit resentful for taking it on. So if I am doing a little just help someone out job, I do the minimum. Like if I'm just polishing something, I'll just go straight to like the rouging, you know, like just the softest mops. I'm not papering it and removing scratches or anything. I'll just brighten it up basically. So yeah, it's not that I don't want to do as much as I could just because it's free. It's avoiding trouble and upsetting people you know personally. I think it's more about that. Okay, that's plenty now. So I'm going to put that in the acid one more time, and I think it'll be even more white. So there you go. That's as much as I'm doing for the stain removal. I haven't really touched it yet. I've just heated it up and put it in the acid. Tiffany mark inside. I've said this before on the channel. Be very careful with like brand kind of jewellery. People are very precious about it. Like me, I look at that as a jeweller. That's a crappy cast, just one piece cast in piece of crap silver ring. It's got a Tiffany mark in it. That means they've probably spent hundreds of pounds on that. That's worth barely a tenner to me. They would have spent a lot of money on it, and God forbid you do anything and like polish out the inside and accidentally remove that Tiffany mark, and then you're in trouble. Oh my God. So yeah, another reason why do the minimum on people's jewellery when you're working for free. And then I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to chuck it in the barreler. And then we're going to plug the barreler in. There you go. So let's have a look at this. Where is it? There it is. There you go. So there you go, finished. Just wash that off. I think I'll be happy with that. It's brightened up in all the right places. It's not really polished. I don't know. It certainly seems to be a sort of matte finish in the details. I don't know whether it was stained black before. It's likely. They've worn it for years. They don't even know if it was black before. Jewellery changes and it gets dirty, and people just wear it for years dirty, and I think people forget what things were like when they were new. Anyway, for a freebie, I don't think anyone's going to complain about what I've done today. That's done.